Hi, I'm RMC.
And I'm Benjamin Kripp.
Welcome back to Daily Video Announcement.
Today for lunch we have corn dog bites, baked beans, sun chips, cucumber slices, frozen treat, and a cold milk.
Let's take a look at today's holidays.
Next, let's take a quick glance at your top 5 stories of the day.
Hi, I'm Dylan, and here are today's top 5 news stories. Biden announces plan for $10,000 student loan forgiveness. New York City experimenting with ISA high-tech speed reduction technology to reduce traffic accidents. Kansas anti-abortion activists might be charged $120,000 for a recount. Andrew Tate banned from TikTok. Auditions for the fall play The Legend of Sleepy Hollow set for August 29th and 30th.
Coming up this week at VCHS.
Next, a minute with Manic.
I'm Officer Manning. Some of you guys don't know that. Some of you guys do know that. I'm the SRO for the Valley Center High School. A lot of you guys have met some of the other SROs, whether it be at the middle school, and now we have one in the elementary. Our main purpose is safety, but we also will go through and we'll want that positive interaction with you guys, with law enforcement and civilians. So I'm here for you guys if you guys got questions, concerns, things like that. There's also a reminder that there are consequences to our actions. So let's behave, guys. You know, we're all just trying to get through school and get you guys through here with your education, okay?
Here are some club announcements.
Next, a drama auditions announcement.
Okay, so I'm here interviewing Miss Upton Tyner, or MTUT, about the Legend of Sleepy Hollow auditions that are Monday the 29th and the 30th. And so I have just a few questions for Miss MTUT. What is the show about?
So The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is based on the book by Washington Irving. It's the legend of the Headless Horseman. This particular version is by John Heimbach and John Ferguson. It kind of puts it into, it's like if a group of storytellers came into a barn and acted out the story themselves. So it's kind of a different take on it. There's some humor in it, but it's definitely, hopefully, going to be pretty scary.
Okay, and then this has always been a question, who can audition for the show?
Any VCHS student can audition for the show. You don't have to have taken a theater class. If you have, great. Everybody should take a theater class, but you don't have to. So if you're enrolled in a class now, you can audition. But if you're not enrolled in a class, you can still audition. Any VCHS student can audition. Sorry, teachers, no go for you.
And then when are auditions?
Auditions are Monday the 29th after school from 3 o'clock until 5:30, and Tuesday from 6:30 to 9 here in the VCHS auditorium.
Okay. And then if somebody that auditions doesn't make it in, what can they do to still help with the show?
There is so much you can do to help with the show. We have to build sets. We have to make costumes. We have to do publicity. We have to work with props. There's going to be so many props for this show. So there's lots of opportunities for students to get involved, even if they don't make it into the cast. Or there's a lot of students who just want to help with tech, and there's just lots of different jobs that you can help with.
Yeah. So if you want to do tech, find MTUT and see what you can do with that. And then lastly, is there anything else that a student should know about the show or auditions?
If you have questions about auditions, if you've never auditioned before and you want to come talk to me about what they might be like, please feel free. I'm in BO3. Auditions are pretty fun. We do a lot of warm-up stuff to get you comfortable. We will have cold readings, which means that we'll take the script. You'll have an opportunity to read directly from the script. Also, please bring your schedule of conflicts. Typically, we rehearse on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Sometimes we throw in some weekends there, depending on what people's schedules are. So I need to know when you can't be there. So please bring your schedule of conflicts.
Well, thank you for talking about our fall play, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Auditions are August 29th and 30th. And then, do you know the show dates?
Yes, the show dates are November 11th and 12th.
So yeah, thank you for talking about all of this. Now back to you guys in the studio. Thank you.
Now, let's meet Mr. Miller.
Next up, Would You Rather?
So, I'm with, what's your name?
Quentin.
Well, hello, Quentin. I'm going to be doing some Would You Rather questions. So the first question I got is, would you rather go to the past or future?
I'd rather go to the future.
Is there any reason why?
So you can see what's going on in the future.
The second question I got is, would you rather be invisible for your entire life, or would you rather be able to stop time?
I'd rather be able to stop time because being invisible for the rest of your life would suck.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this segment.
Let's head on over to weather.
Hi, I'm Kennedy Johnson, and I'm here with today's weather. So the high for today will be 89 degrees, and the low for tonight will be 67 degrees. There's a 52% chance of rain during the day and a 58% chance of rain tonight.
Now, for a quick blast to the past, let's wrap up with this day in history. Stay classy, VC.
August 29th, 2005. America suffers its most destructive natural disaster. Hurricane Katrina, a Category 3 storm, blows ashore in southeast Louisiana, forcing hundreds of thousands to evacuate. Katrina kills 1,800 people across the Gulf Coast, destroying or severely damaging homes from Alabama and Mississippi to New Orleans. 80% of the Big Easy is swamped when the city's levees break after the storm strikes. Hundreds of thousands of residents and about 1 million others in surrounding areas are forced to flee. But Katrina's howling winds also drive thousands to the Superdome and to the New Orleans Convention Center for shelter. Most of them, the poorest of the poor, unwilling or unable to heed the evacuation orders. Looting and violence later break out in the city, where the initial sluggish response to Katrina only adds to the misery.
We could go and help in Sadami, but we can't help our own people. We've been sleeping in the street for 5 days and nights.
Government officials, federal, state, and local, all face sharp criticism for their handling of the catastrophe. From President Bush and Federal Emergency Management Agency Chief Michael Brown to Louisiana Governor Kathleen Blanco and New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin. Despite some progress in rebuilding after Katrina, recovery for New Orleans and the Gulf Coast remains a long, hard road, while debate over the disaster goes on. Today in History, August 29th. Ross Simpson, The Associated Press.